Hey there, I am so excited that you're here today. I am Emily, and I help guide people towards living a purposeful life. As an intuitive channeler, I tap into the divine realm to help illuminate and guide you on your unique path. And so today, I have a channeled message from Nostradamus about what is to come this October. And I chose to share this channeled message today because I know and I recognize that many of you are truth seekers. And let's face it, the uncertainty that surrounds us can often lead to confusion, frustration, and exhaustion. So, at least for me, getting an inside glimpse of what's really going on can help us navigate these polarizing times. I remember back in 2020, and I had a dear friend share with me that in March of 2020, we were going to see an illness that was going to be worldwide. At the time, knowing that information in advance really gave me peace of mind as well as helped me prepare for what was to come, that I wasn't blindsided. So that this is why I chose to share this message with you today. Excuse me. With that being said, let's get into the message that I received from Nostradamus. So he started out with, this is just such an exciting and wonderful time to be alive. There is so much guidance and hope for you because there are so many awakened souls. And I kind of asked him, I'm like, hey, it's a little polarizing. It's really that exciting. And he came back with, during the time that he was alive, there wasn't nearly it was taboo to be awakened, essentially, is what he was saying, and that it was that he had to write in an ambiguous way in the quatrains, all of his predictions, because he did not want to cause I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a message from him right now. Disruption in his life. It was a very risky. It was risky for him to come out with all those predictions. So he had to be very ambiguous in the delivery of it. Thank you. Okay, so he is saying that there's a lot of deceit in the world right now, but he doesn't want us to hold back from our true selves, that this is the time to really step into what it is that you want and to speak your authentic truth at this time. It's vital, is what he's saying. And he's saying that this month there will be noticeable shifts in the collective as well as for individuals. So for many, it will be very rocky. And that's because they haven't been authentic and true to themselves as well as to others. And the truth will be revealed. Okay, so I'm seeing like a black curtain is being drawn back. So he's saying the black curtain is being pulled back, exposing the deceit, just exposing dark powers that have been controlling the collective as well as the individual. So for the individual, if you have had somebody that's been deceitful, this may be exposed to you this month. If you've been deceitful to yourself or to others, it's going to may be exposed. So ask yourself, take stock, he's saying, of what is kind of starting to fall apart around you. Is it relationships, finance, housing, work, career? Are things just not as steady as they had been in the past? And if that's the case, then it's time to be truly honest with yourself as to is it falling apart because you have been living behind an old program or a mask of trying to fulfill somebody else's desires for you rather than your own? Have you been, he's showing me like sweeping your emotions under the rug. Have you been hiding your emotions under the rug and just being like, it's okay, it will go away, it's not a big deal. So this is why, if that's the case, this is why things are starting to fall apart and crumble. And it's to expose to you your truth. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so so he's saying take the time to be honest with yourself and get ahead of things before they fall apart. Okay, and then he's showing me you can pivot. He's showing like a pivot. You can pivot at these times by being honest with yourself and starting to move in the right direction. Okay, so yeah, take some time to be real and true with yourself of why things maybe are a little unsettled around you in your personal life and what is it that you truly want. As for the collective, I apologize. My dog just woke up. Let me grab him real quick. He was sound asleep. I have an 18-year-old here. His name is Fritzy, and he's hot. It's a little warm today. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrap up soon because of him, but let me just get through this a little bit more of what else I have here. As for the collective, there's hidden agendas that are going to start to be revealed. And he said that the powerful people that are not operating in our best interests is going to actually be exposed this month. We're going to start to see some exposure. It's going to start. So this is going from the 3D into the 5D right now. We are stepping into the new earth, and we have been. It's been a process, but this is like I'm seeing like a big crack in the earth. Like things are crumbling, separating apart, and this is happening, and this is why there's going to be this exposure, because it cannot sustain anymore. He is saying the best way to handle this shift it's really starting to take handle here in October is to be authentic, to take responsibility for yourself and your actions, and to operate in integrity. And this is the only way to align with the highest possible timeline for the new earth frequency. So, excuse me. So, okay. Yes, he is saying what we're going to gain from the shift, if we haven't already or started to, is this conscious ability to receive the perception of what is around you. So things that are falling apart or things that you may not really connect with, you're going to be able to receive it in an objective and a subjective way. And so basically what that means, you'll have the ability to take a step back and respond rather than react to situations, that are unsteady or uncomfortable, whereas in the past maybe you reacted, but now you're going to be like, oh, you're going to have different ways of looking at it, and maybe saying, okay, I learned from this, rather than this hurt me kind of thing. It's okay, I learned this great piece of information, and so I can take this moving forward, so I don't have to relive this type of thing. So this is okay. Yeah, he's reiterating this is why it's such an exciting time to be alive, and that right now it's okay time to release all false perceptions that we each all have been hiding behind, to receive acceptance from others and to fit into this 3D world. And it's time to release it, moving forward in the new world. New earth frequency. You don't have to hide behind it. People are going to accept you for who you are, as an authentic person that is operating in integrity. So show up without all the masks that you've been wearing and that has created for the past. So I really hope this message is helpful for you. I'm sorry I got disrupted by my little one here. But again, October is going to be a little bit rocky for us. There is going to be things falling down, exposing deceit, dark powers, things that are not in alignment of our highest purpose and good. And so this is time for us to take stock of our own actions, own things that we are not operating in integrity or taking responsibility for, speaking our truth, rather than sweeping things under our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts under the rug, to actually speak it out and to catch that before we actually are in a position of it all completely crumbling down, and seeing how it can we can restructure things that are in our highest timeline for the new earth frequency. So right now I am still offering a free oracle one card reading to help you gain insights on your current challenges that you're facing. I dropped a link in the description below, so take advantage of this free limited time offer I have right now. I really do look forward to connecting with you and seeing what Spirit has to share with you on how to navigate these challenging times that we're all facing, especially after getting this message from Nostradamus. Also, if you would like more channeled messages, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I am excited to work with you, and the more people that I can connect with to share these insights to help them navigate these trying times, that's the better, just to help it and help bring to all of us during these trying times that we're in. So thank you so much for your time today. And